House Amendment A is a 92-page amendment to a 3-page bill. 92-page amendment to a 3-page bill. It's got more than a dozen different bills smashed into it, all together. Why? Why don't we look at them each in due course as they went through committee? Why are we taking this 92-page amendment for a 3-page bill? The only reason is to limit debate, to avoid the people that we represent from seeing what we're doing, to try to sneak through a bunch of stuff that they don't like. This is not how a legislature should be acting. We had, I think it's 16 different bills in committee. 16 different bills went through different committees. We take them all, we smush them all together into one giant omnibus monstrosity. All so the people of our districts have no idea what we're doing and won't find out until it's rammed down their throats. Every person in this chamber and every constituent in this state should be ashamed of seeing this 92-page amendment to a 3-page bill. And then on top of that, I see there's another amendment. Well, I'll talk about that one when it comes up. But why are we doing this? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of taking all these different bills and putting them together into a single bill? Well, let me ask those members of the majority party who are not involved in that. Are you? Is this your doing? No. Are you okay with it? Are you okay with putting all this stuff together and hiding it from your constituents? Can you go and look your constituents in the face and say, yeah, I was fine with that. I was fine taking all those different bills.
We're crossing the line, Representative Dubitsky. We can't challenge motives of members or ask them what their motivations were and how they respond. Let's speak to the bill, please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. 92 pages. It took me an awful long time to go through all these pages. And then when another amendment came on to try to line up everything that was in the other amendment into this amendment, and then to go back into each of the statutes that this amendment talks about and try to figure out what's actually changed. You know what? There's an awful lot changed. There's an awful lot changed, and a lot of the way we operate in this state, the relationship between the state and the municipalities, and between the municipalities and the people who live in them, a lot of it has changed. Reading through this thing took a long time. We should not be doing business like this. We should be looking at each one of these bills separately, looking at them, debating them, considering the consequences and the unintended consequences of them, and then voting on them where everybody can see it, as opposed to trying to limit debate by smushing it all together into one giant omnibus. I tell people about this. I tell my constituents, I tell my friends and family about this, and they just give me a blank stare. They say, how can they do that? This is the legislature. These are elected officials. How can they do that? I don't know. You do it.